Hey family, what's good? This is your girl and the Bronze Goddess, and I'm actually here today to do another strawberry letter. You guys have been telling me for years that you really love and appreciate these types of videos from me, so do me a favor and share this video on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, wherever it is that you typically share videos. Be sure to do me that favor. And also, if you love my relationship advice, then be sure to check out my book. It's called The Dating Game: How to Find Yourself While Looking for Mr. Right. It's on Creative Space, Amazon, and also on Kindle now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with today's letter. Let's go get him. My friend is in a relationship with a man who I think is stringing her along. They have been in a relationship now for 6 years. They started dating when he first moved to the area. He told her up front that he had a kid and all about his relationship with his ex. About a year after he moved there, the kid came first and then the ex moved. His ex and the kid both live with him in the same house. He tells her that nothing is going on. He won't kick them out because he claims that she'll ask for back child support and that will be upsetting for his son. My friend has not met either the son or the ex. She can't even visit the home. He has said that once the child graduates from high school, they can finally get married, which is now 2 years away. I really have been trying to get her to get a life instead of putting all of her life on hold for him. She is intent on being married. She doesn't even want to travel without being married. I have offered several times to do girls trips, but she always says no. I really want to provide her with some evidence of what she should do. What other advice can you give to her? I don't want her to waste 2 years and end up brokenhearted in the end. Ooh. First of all, I want to commend you on being a good friend, and I also want to commend you on being wise enough, observant enough to see this for what it actually is. Let me first say this. There is nothing romantic or fairy tale-like about this particular situation. This man is clearly playing her. I don't know why she refuses to see that, but like Maya Angelou once said, sometimes we're blind because we want to be. She wants to be with this guy. She wants to be in a relationship so badly that she'll hold on to any small. What exactly does she think is going to happen? Like, what picture does she have in her mind that's going to happen in 2 years? So on graduation day, is that the day that he's going to finally tell his child's mother, after being with her for 8 years, that he doesn't want to be with her? Really? Like, what does she think? And what if the child wants to go to college? Then what's the difference then? Won't she get him then? Like, the whole idea that he was able to get her with this, it's kind of sad to me. Because I know that sometimes we as women want to be in a relationship, but not at the point where we're just allowing just any and everything to occur. This man is clearly taking advantage of the situation, but she's a willing participant. What I suggest you do for your friend is to pray for her, that God will help her to see him for what he truly is, that he'll take the blinders off. A lot of times when we're so up close on a situation, much like a piece of art, when you're really up close to a piece of art, it looks like you can't even really see it for what it really is. But when God allows you to take a step back, you can really see the full picture. I feel like she is going to regret this. All of this time that she has been exclusive with this guy, let me tell you, exclusivity is a gift. It is not standard. I want to make something really clear to you, honey. You are the mistress. She isn't the other woman, you are. Because he comes home to her every night. They tuck their child in. He's with her all the holidays, Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and all those holidays that you spend on your own, because he's with them. And he's putting the boy out front and he's saying, oh, I'm with my son. Why can't his son do things with you? He's manipulated you so much so that you don't even have the strength. You don't even have the courage after 6 years to even knock on their door. He has manipulated you so much so that you're scared to find out the truth. Because why can't you ask the ex? Why can't he introduce you to the ex? If they're not together and they're only there for the son, then she should know about you. You're letting somebody keep you as a dirty little secret. Any man that makes a mistress out of you does not love you. That's why they talk about the whole idea of making an honest woman out of you. He has cheapened you. He has her. He is having his cake and he's eating it too, and you're allowing him to do that because you are purposefully being naive. You don't want to know. You're looking at the situation with rose-colored glasses because you mean this man is building a life with her while you are refusing to live your own. You refuse to have a good time. No, not without him. No, not without him. I don't want to travel. Not without having a husband first. You are putting your life on hold for a man who is living his life. You are going to regret this if you don't stop. It saddens me that you've wasted 6 years. Don't waste another 2. Don't waste another. This is a lifetime. Life is short. It is the most precious commodity that you have, even more than money, because if I lose money, I I can get money back. Rich people, they lose everything and they get the money back. But you can never get time back. You can never get, ask Steve Jobs, as rich as he was, at the end of his life, he couldn't buy more time. You can't afford to waste time like this. You can't afford to waste 5, 10, and 15 years on somebody who is indecisive. He hasn't decided on you. Because if he did decide on you, he would have chosen you. He chose his family. They are a family. Regardless of what he is telling you, you are on the outside looking in. He goes home to her every night. He sleeps in her bed, and you can't tell me otherwise because you don't know, because you're too scared to go up to the door and ask. He has you exactly where he wants you to be, trusting and believing in every single word that he tells you. You can't just blindly follow some man. Girl, I want you to start living your life. Your friend knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. But you. And you don't want to know. Because you have made up in your mind, you have an idea in your mind that you're going to get married no matter what. Who knows what he is doing with her? As far as she's never even heard about you. And when you do possibly confront her, she's going to say she's never heard about you. How can you be with my man when he's with me every night? When he's with me every holiday? We are raising a child together. Who are you? She's not even going to believe you because he's done such a great job covering his tracks. He has the family life that he wants, and he has you on the side for excitement. This is all about him. He is selfish. You can't convince me that the only reason why the both of them are there for all this time, if they don't want to be together, you mean really all of this over back child support? Really? No, he's in deeper than that. They are a family. They're raising their child together. And you're the only one who doesn't see that. Your friend has tried to tell you, so she's solicited me. Don't be mad at your friend for coming to me and asking me for my 2 cents. But what I think you should do is start living your life. Stop putting your life on hold because he's not putting his on hold. Who wants to be with somebody on December 26th? Or February 15th, the day after every fabulous holiday? Who wants to be with somebody the day after? Don't you dare settle for scraps that fall from another woman's table. And that's exactly what he is. You're getting the time that she doesn't want. She gets the main holidays and you get the extra. You get the day after. You get the flowers when they go on sale after the big holiday. I'm saying this and I'm not trying to say it to be mean or to hurt your feelings, but I'm saying it to you because your friend tried to tell you and you ignored her. I don't know you. I'm being blunt with you because somebody has to be. Your friend is trying to spare your feelings. But by not fully telling you everything, I'm telling you as blunt as I know how to. This man is using you. He cannot believe that you allowed him to get away with this for this long. He is building a life with them. When that child graduates, he's going to have another excuse. Oh, well, he's going to college now and I got to stay. And he's doing this and I got to stay. He's going to always have some kind of excuse. This is just buying him time. And why would he not do this? It's gotten him 6 years from you. It's going to get him another 2. Before you know it, you're going to be the other woman for 20 years. All of these good men running by, all this opportunity to meet somebody new, to meet the man. God would never give you somebody else's man, honey. He's not going to give you somebody else's boyfriend, somebody else's husband, somebody else's fiance. God is not messy, okay? He's not going to give you a man that belongs to somebody else. That is her man. I don't care what he's trying to tell you. Where does he lay his head at? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to comment in the comment section. What do you think that she should do? Is he wasting her time? Because please tell her. Her friend tried to tell her, but she don't want to hear it. Maybe she'll hear it. Maybe it'll come easier when it comes from somebody else. Let her know what this looks like. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you're interested in finding out more of my love and relationship advice, be sure to check out my new book. It's called The Dating Game, How to Find Yourself While Looking for Mr. Right. It's on CreateSpace. It's on Amazon and now available on Kindle format. If this is your very first strawberry letter, surprise, honey, I got plenty of these. I got over 150 strawberry letters that I've done over the past 5+ years. Go check some of those out. I'm guaranteeing that you will love them. And be sure to share this video. Like it up. See you in the next video. Till next time. Later, divas and dudes. Deuces, honey. But if somebody doesn't give me an opportunity, I'm going to take the opportunity. If they don't open the door for me, I'm going to kick it down. Everything is not always going to be dropped into your lap. Sometimes you're going to have to do some real dirt under your fingernails work to get to what you want. I don't want to preach. Let me go ahead and get on to the next question.